Hello, thank you for so much for clicking on the video. In this week's episode, we are going to be building a raid farm. But to do that, the first thing that we want to do is build a Bad Omen farm. So I'm going to destroy all of this and then build some like portals around here and send all these pillagers to the nether and then send them back to me so that way I can kill them super fast and get the banner guys to get the Bad Omen effect. And then go over to the raid farm so that way I don't have to come over here and just hunt for the banner guys. It'll be a lot quicker if I do it this way. So let's do a super fast time lapse. Now that we've got the Bad Omen farm working, these guys will start falling down. There we go. Yeah, this thing is pretty cool because they get attracted by the golems that are down there and then they run into the portals and then they go into the nether and then they get pushed through that little thing that I was building with the two nether portals in the ice and then fall down into here and then you just smack them and you get Bad Omen pretty quickly. Just gotta wait for a pillar or a banner guy to fall down here. Alright, but now that we got this farm working, we need to head back to the base and get all the materials to build a raid farm, because I'm gonna build a raid farm somewhere over there. So that way this is relatively close, so I don't have to go far away if I want to stop the raid farm and then restart it for whatever reason. So we're going to need all of this glass, which is like 17 plus stacks. So 3 stacks of honey blocks, 52 redstone dust, 48 observers, 40 sticky pistons, 16 trapdoors, 22 oak stairs, 9 cauldrons, 9 composters, 7 of these, 6 fence gates, 4 obsidian, 3 soul sand, 2 dispensers, 2 slabs, 2 redstone torches, and 1 piece of string. So the only thing that I'm gonna need now is just some like extra building temporary blocks and 11 redstone blocks. So let me get those off camera real quick. Okay, so now that we've got all of the materials that we're gonna need to build this farm and a storage system, let's go figure out where we're gonna build it, or not figure out, let's go to the spot where I've already picked out where we're gonna build it. So I'm gonna build the raid farm over in here in the ocean because the Bad Omen farm is way over there and I want to be able to fly in a direct line and not go over the village and start a raid over there on accident. So let's go over here and we're gonna build it like probably right out here. So the first thing I need to do is find a chunk and then fill in the chunk with glass and then build a beacon as well, so let's do that real quick. Alright, now that we've got the platform all built up, we need to start actually building the farm. So we need to come to this block and place a soul sand and place soul sand here as well, and then come on the back side and glass like this. And then come back 7, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on both sides. And now that we've got this part built, we need to come up here and go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then drop down here and come back all the way to 1 past there. And then connect these up and run another line of glass all the way to the end. Water bucket and 1 on this side and 1 on this side. And then we need to take some honey and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, just like that. And then I need a dispenser right here with a piece of glass on top of it, and I need to get rid of this piece of glass with a dispenser facing that way and an observer on top of it facing inwards. with a piece of string on the front of it, just like that. All right, and then on the back side of what we just built, we need to put glass just like that and get rid of this block and put a ice block right there, and then replace the block that we just broke on top of it as a temporary block. And then we need 3 solid blocks right here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Place another solid block right here, and then a temporary block, and 2 more solid blocks, and then temporary block with a solid block, temporary solid, 1, 2, 3 like this, and then 2 coming off the glass, and then connect this all up. And then I just need to get up here and come out 1, and then come back 3, and do the same thing on this side. 3 underneath all of these solid blocks, just like this. All right, and then I need to come here and build up the glass 3 high right there, and then place slabs like that. And then I need sideways trapdoors in that block and in this block, and then I need to build up 2 more right here and right here of glass. And we need fence gates sideways again right here, and then we need to come on the back side. Oops, we don't want it open, we want like this, and then like that. And then in between these 2 fence gates, we need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 more glass on top of the fence gates to build a 2 by 3 wall right here of glass. And then now that we got those walls built, we just need to jump down here real quick and build this up to get even with everything, just like that, and come on this side and do the same with the pistons. Then I just need to add an extra block right here on all 4 sides, like this, them facing inwards on the blocks that we just placed. Right, and then I need solid blocks in between both of the pistons, observers, and to go like that on one side, and then we need on both of the pistons. And then in the middle part between the 2 observers, I need to fill this all in with glass. And then I need to hop down here real quick with a temporary block on the side of the piston, place a piece of glass, and then 1, 2, 3, just like this, all the way across. Alright, so now I just need glass on both of the observers, and then we need to fill in this outline. And then I just need to fill in this outline all the way to Y90. Right, now that we are at Y level 90 with the glass tubes, I need to come on either side and add a row of glass just like this, and same thing on this side. And then I need to get my sticky pistons out and have them face in just like this on top of the blocks that we just placed, and then take stairs upside down on the front of each sticky piston and place them just like that. And then I need to take solid blocks on top of my pistons and go like this towards the front of the farm, and then 1, 2, and then we need to come this way, and then some more solid blocks on top of these pistons as well. And then in this corner, I need temporary block to come this way, solid block right here, and we get rid of, solid block right there as well, and then get rid of this one and this one. And then we need to take a repeater. Ooh, we want it facing the other way. And set that to the second tick with a redstone torch right here and a piece of glass on top of that one. And then we want to take some redstone dust and make a line to extend all of our pistons. Some more glass, 2 glasses on each of the extended pistons, just like this. And then crouch, and 3 in the middle. And on the corners just like this, and then same thing on this side. Alright, I accidentally made a mistake. Probably shouldn't use wood up here because I'm about to put a bunch of lava up here. So let's get rid of these wooden stairs and then replace them with some stone ones. Cauldrons, and place one right here, and then on the corners. Oh, we want to get rid of this one. And then we want to put a block right there with a cauldron. And another block right here with a cauldron. Just like that, with a piece of glass coming off of it. And then fill that with water on all 4 sides. Just like that. And then I need to go get 9 buckets of lava. So I'm gonna go fly around and look for some surface lava. Alright, now that I've got all the lava, I just need to go around and fill all the cauldrons with the lava. And then let's take some glass and fill in all of this real quick. Just like that. And then I need to do another layer just like this above all the cauldrons. And we should be at Y95 according to the tutorial, and we are. And then I need a temporary block right here. And then we need some solid blocks, and we just need to fill in the outline of the what we've been doing. So boom, boom, just like that. And then we need to come back with glass again and just put on glass up here so nothing can spawn up here. And then we should have Ravager killers done. And now that we got all of that built up, we need to come down here again and place 2 repeaters just like that. And then this one needs to be on the second tick, and this one needs to be on the last. And then I need some redstone dust to go on like this, with then into 3 repeaters. And this first one should be on the last one, and then these 2 we just don't touch. Alright, and then we're going to continue the redstone line up this way, right here. And then I need temporary blocks to get up to here real quick. And then I need a repeater set to the second tick, and then I just need to fill in all of this with redstone. And that should extend all those pistons. And get rid of this as well. Now I need to take my 10 remaining redstone and go this way. Getting rid of this. Oops. And then on this block I need to get rid of it. And I need a solid block right here with the redstone dust right there. And then I need a sticky piston on this block facing this way with a solid block on top of it. Oop. And then I need another observer facing that way. And then I need glass on top of this block and on top of this block. Alright, and then because I'm going to be trying to stack honey up, and it's, you can't really jump on honey and stack them up, I'm going to give myself jump boost 2, so that way we can jump up and stack honey and make it easy. And then we want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, now that I've got all of the honey stacks built up for this farm, I need to get 5 villagers and put them in the farm. So let's build up a water elevator to each platform, and then push the villager into each of its pods. Alright, villager number 1 going into his hole. There we we go. Hopefully you become a farmer. Villager number 2. Nope, come on. Villager number 2, you're being a pain in the butt. There we go. Alright, we are working on number 3. Yes, go down the hole. There we go. Sweet. Alright, villager number 4. Alright, villager number 4 is in place. Finally. Alright, villager number 5. Let's go to your forever home. This way, dum-dum. There you go. Get in that hole. Alright, now that I've got all the villagers in place and removed all of these blocks, we should be good to start the raid farm. I just need to go up there and turn those observers around so that way the pistons are always firing on both sides. And then I need to set up like a little chest thing back here. So that way I can collect a bunch of items so that way we can make a storage system off to this side. So let me do all of that real quick and get a little thing set up, and then we're gonna see how this thing works. Alright, now that this thing is really annoying, now that I've got it like semi-started, I just need to go get Bad Omen and then fly over here and walk into here and do a bunch of other stuff. And I've got like these chests set up so that way we can collect a bunch of items for like 5 minutes and then build ourselves the sorting system that we're gonna put on this bad boy. Let's go get Bad Omen real quick and then we'll come back and start the farm. Alright, it's the moment of truth. I've got Bad Omen 4, just need to kill one more banner guy. And we should have Bad Omen 5, and then we just need to fly over to the raid farm. Wait for it to get to about 50%. Then swipe. And then turn on the auto clicker. Think it's working? Oh, Vex spawned. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. Why is it not working? After I got it working, I ran it for about 4 or 5 minutes, and this farm is ridiculous. I need to go through all of this and figure out what I need to grab so I can make the sorting system. So I'm gonna do that real quick, and that's all the items that we threw out too. That was just like saddles and axes and stuff like that. That wasn't stackable, and then the banners because we don't need any of the banners. But this farm is mad stupid. So let me figure all this out and tear this all down, and then I'm gonna start a time lapse of me building up the sorting system for this farm. Now that I've built up the entire storage system with the shulker box loaders and the double fill storage system right here for all the other things that aren't emeralds or banners, I need to go through and add all of the filters. So let me grab emeralds real quick. Alright, so in this lower hopper I need to put 64 emeralds with our lower filters, and then in this top one, 41 with our upper filters, just like that. So lower filters, upper filters. And I need to do that for these first 9 with emeralds, and then I'm gonna do the rest of these hoppers with the other stuff that we're gonna get from this farm, which is all of this, and then these ominous belter or the banners I'm gonna save for fuel, and they're gonna be in this shulker box loader. So let me do this real quick. Now that we've got all of the item sorters in place, this thing is being really annoying. I need to come over here and add storage for unstackable items. Oh, and I fell off. Oh, that should be plenty. And then I need to get back up on top of this and place hoppers facing down. And then I just need to place hoppers facing down onto those temporary blocks that we just placed, and then come down here and get rid of these. And then have hoppers coming straight down like this and come on the back side and have hoppers going like this, facing into those bottom hoppers that we just placed. And then we need to do a row of chest off with this one. Then we just need another row of hoppers. Here, let's place chests real quick. This really is annoying, that thing. And then we just need hoppers facing into the back of these chests. And then coming down off all of them. And then some more chests off of these hoppers. And then some chests on the floor. Oh. And then a couple more hoppers in between both of these chests, upper and lower. And then this will be all for unstackable items, and then it'll be a double speed one. And now I just need to go up there and add glass and water streams to everything, so that way it all connects up and put a fire on this, and we can, so that way we can burn extra items that we don't collect in the storage system. But at this point, everything should be ready. I just need to load up the shulker box loaders. So let me do the water streams real quick, and then I'll show you the shulker box loaders in the back. All right, so now let's start working on this back here to be able to load the system with shulker boxes. All right, so the first thing that we need to do is put a dispenser, or not dispenser, a hopper into the back of each of these droppers, and then run 2 blocks in between all of them, with a block coming off at this one, and a redstone torch right here, and another solid block up there. And I need another solid block right here. Actually, I need 2 solid blocks right there, and then I need to come over here with a powered rail. We need 8 regular rails coming this way. With a powered rail, and then another solid block coming off of this powered rail. And then right behind this hopper, we need to place a solid block right there with a comparator right there facing out. And then I need a solid block coming off of it, and another one right here with a redstone torch. And I need 2 more solid blocks with 2 pieces of redstone dust on top of them, just like so. And then I just need to put a redstone block right here, and then a hopper facing into this powered rail, just like that. And then I need a double chest like this, and this is where we're going to load all of our shulker boxes into, and then they're going to go into all of our dispensers that are or not dispensers, droppers that are right there. Then we just need a hopper, or minecart chest with minecart, I think is what it's called. And then I just need to fill this up with shulker boxes, and our system will slowly fill up. Now that we've got the system all full of shulker boxes, and all of these have shulker boxes in them, we just need to come back with a few pieces of glass and place them on top of this, and then on top of this redstone, place one on top of this block as well. And then this all should be done. I just need to come back through and place a shulker box in these dispensers that are down here. Oop. And there we go. So now this system should all be working and is all full of shulker boxes. I just need to come down here and do the same thing for the banner system down here and fill up all these double chests, and then put a shulker box in this dispenser. So now that I've got this whole thing filled with shulkers and that, and then 1 shulker in this dispenser, we should be good to turn the farm back on and start sorting all these items into where they're supposed to be going. So let's go get Bad Omen, but first I need to clean up everything so that way we don't get anything spawning down here on top of this. So let me do that real quick, and then I'm gonna go get Bad Omen and turn the farm on and see how much emeralds and stuff we get. I AFK'd for about an hour and a half and we got a ridiculous amount of emeralds because this shulker box is full of blocks, so is this one, 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 and then this one's got the redstone blocks that we got in it, and then just a few more emerald blocks. So to be honest with you, I don't know if I'll ever need to turn this farm back on for emeralds, but I probably will for redstone because I tear through that stuff. And that's really, I mean, that's a ton. It's a double chest of plus some of dust, but it's really not that much if we start making huge machines and stuff like that. And then we also got a ton of gunpowder, glow dust, a ton of sugar, bottles, sticks. We have a ton of sticks in there, and then spider eyes. And then I've already cleared this out. This is all just totems of undying. Yeah, that many double chests. And then I threw out all the other unstackable stuff. And then this thing kind of broke. I don't know why it's broken, but we got that many ominous banners. So I'm just gonna leave that. If we ever need ominous banners for anything, we have a ton of them in shulker boxes. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one, guys. Peace out.